Hey, my name is Sonya. I was born in California but raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I attend Samuel Morris John Marshall School for the Gifted and Talented. I am a People student, obviously. People 3, the year 2015. And this video is just a short presentation showing some of the stuff that I found during independent studies with the help of J.J. Andrews. Well, I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Ever since I was little, I wanted to know like the roots, where my ancestors have been, what other races, ethnicities, whatever you'd like to call it, I have within my blood. So for instance, my mom would say that I have like some French in my blood, and then like my dad would say that I have like some Greek in my blood, and I would just be like, I don't know if that's just their opinion or maybe it's true and I just wanted to find out, or if any ancestors had been in the US before my grandparents had been in Mexico. And I got presented with this opportunity to look up records of family and whatnot. And although I did not find information about my actual family, whether it's my parents or my grandparents or even myself, I tried to look myself up and didn't find any records of me. I did discover, however, that my parents' name as well as my own is very common, which is something I didn't really expect, to be honest. But I found that pretty cool, I guess, because not only is it the fact that our names have been used before, but like some of our names with like some of my uncles' names and my auntie's names, grandparents' names combined all together, and it's just like, oh, for example, one of them I found is Arcelia Leticia Valadez, and my mom's name is Leticia. Valadez is from my dad, so when they got married, she got that last name, of course. And Arcelia is one of my dad's sister's first name. So I found that kind of interesting, and I told my parents too. Found that pretty cool. Not only that, but I also found like my mom's information. When I looked her up, I found one of them with her name on the intersecting street from where we live. But this is the thing, it showed from 96. And not only did my parents not live on that intersecting street, since we've lived in this house since we moved to Milwaukee in general, but we hadn't moved to Wisconsin until 98, because I was born in California, and then after a while, my godparents convinced my parents to move to Milwaukee. Lived with my godparents for a few months and then got a house. We rent, but have lived there pretty much forever. This process and discoveries won't really affect my identity in my opinion, but how I view myself and enter adult life, I just find that very interesting and kind of want to travel to some of those places. At least, like, you know, try to see if they have the actual records, see if I could find the actual stuff from my parents, not just some other people with similar facts. Because pretty much the biggest thing that I faced when looking up my parents is their birthday. Some of them, it was just a completely different year. Some of them, it just wasn't the month, it wasn't the day, it wasn't the place. Some of them showed like death certificate, and my parents are still alive, so yeah. But I really enjoyed this activity. It was a wonderful experience, and I really want to thank People Program for providing this opportunity for me, something I had been looking forward to since I was very young, as well as JJ Andrews for helping me. He's the one who texted me saying, oh yeah, we have an open spot, I don't know if you're still interested, and I was like, yes, of course, like, I've been wanting to do this since I was young. I'm not gonna just walk away from the opportunity presented, you know. But yeah, thank you.